Who is Randy?
Don't bring anyone mother into this.
Your mom in the fucking stand!
Another thing that's kind of fun is that you mentioned that your type is Vincent Gallo.
Love him.
And I guess some digging was done, and it turns out he provides escort services.
Get the fuck out of here.
It's
How
on
much?
his $50,000.
That's okay.
Wish, dream, or fantasy with Vincent Gallo, ladies only. Have you ever watched a movie and fallen in love with one of the actors, the way they looked, or a character they played? Afterwards, you thought of them over and over, daydreaming, imagining things, sexy things. It says, when I was very young, I was madly in love with Tuesday Weld and Charlotte Rampling. On my 14th birthday, I went to see the film Rolling Thunder and had my biggest crush on the actress Linda Haynes. I wished and wished every day I could meet all these girls. I thought a lot of sexy things with Susan Blakely after seeing her in Lords of Flatbush. In my mind, I could do...
He really rambles. Get to the fucking
with
point.
her anything I wanted to. So believe me, I know and understand what it's like to wish and dream about spending time with a movie star. This guy is out of his goddamn mind.
Out of his fucking mind. I love it.
Doing things that couples do. Couples in love. At least couples where the guy is hot and knows how to handle a chick.
Dude, I knew he was awesome. See, I told you.
And his photo, he's holding
rad.
his crotch.
Dude, because he's Vincent fucking
Yeah.
Gallo, bro.
I, Vincent Gallo, star of such classics
Yep.
as Pablo 60 Sucks the Brown, have
Yeah,
decided to
spanning
make
time.
myself available to all women who can afford me.
I love
the
this.
modest fee of $50,000 plus expenses. I can fulfill the wish, dream, or fantasy of any naturally born female. The fee covers one evening. Hold on. For those who wish to enjoy my company for a weekend, the fee is increased to a mere $100,000.
Oh, wow.
Heavy-set older redheads and even black chicks
Oh, wow.
can have me
Even.
if they can pay the
Jeez.
bill. Holy fuck. That's a loaded sentence, pal.
It is.
Just you might want to rework that one.
Well, Natural Born Chicks was a little heavy, and then it got to that.
Yeah. No real female will be refused. However, I highly frown upon any male having even the slightest momentary thought they could ever become my client. No way, Jose. However, female couples of the lesbian persuasion could enjoy a Vincent Gallo evening.
This is amazing.
200,000 buys the Lesbos a weekend.
I love him. I love
A weekend
this guy.
that will have them
love it.
second get. I am willing to travel worldwide to accommodate clients. However, travel days are billed at $50,000 per plus premium flight fees.
Well, hold on. The travel day.
You have to scan for STDs and all that too.
So, but he wants 50,000 for the actual sex act,
Yes.
and then 50 per travel day,
Yeah.
plus travel expenses. This is
It's expensive.
So
It's expensive. I mean, especially if like you're black. So
wait. So hold on. To fly him to Texas, it's $50,000 to get him on the plane.
I mean, unless you could fly him to if he's
Wait a minute. I'm
stateside,
doing the Gramercy Theater January 22nd. My Netflix taping. He's in New York City.
You don't have to pay for a travel day.
I'm a natural born woman.
Yeah. You're not black
Or redhead, fat.
or redheaded. Yeah.
Babe, this is fucking like I knew the
Here.
guy was off.
You know what? I'm gonna Venmo you right now.
Babe, hey, our anniversary's coming up, November 8th. Can you?
Yep.
Would you mind?
No problem.
Thanks, buddy.
Do you want to do this offer? Because he also offers his sperm.
You can read this. This is
Yeah.
amazing. I'm like blown away by how incredible this guy is.
Price includes all costs related to one attempt at in vitro fertilization, a $50,000 value. If the
God damn
first
it.
attempt at in vitro fertilization is unsuccessful, purchaser of sperm must pay all medical costs related to additional attempts. He is offering his sperm for $1 million.
That's a bargain when you think about how attractive and talented he is.
Sperm is 100% guaranteed to be donated by Mr. Gallo, who is drug, alcohol, and disease free.
Really?
If
Drugs
the
and
purchaser
alcohol
of the
free?
sperm chooses the option of natural insemination, there is an additional charge of $500,000. It goes on and on. As we discovered, he is...
He's 5'11" and has blue eyes. I love that. No known genetic deformities in his ancestry. No cripples, in parentheses.
He actually writes in there. If you have seen the brown bunny, you know the potential size of the genitals if it's a boy.
I have.
And then in parentheses, 8 inches if he's like his father.
Yep.
I don't know exactly how a well-hung father can enhance the physical makeup of a female baby, but it can't hurt.
Oh,
All right.
Mr. Gallo also presently maintains a distinctively full head of hair and at the age of 43 has surprisingly few gray hairs.
I got to tell you something. I am really digging this guy more than I ever
That's
have.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Dude,
This is
he's
one of the best
special.
things I've seen.
Yeah. Like he's different. He's special.
Yeah.
And I sensed this back in like the day, like back when Brown Bunny came out.
Yeah.
Buffalo 66 is when I first saw him with Christina Ricci.
Yeah.
And I was
Different.
like, this
Yeah.
guy is
Yeah.
something there. Vincent, if you're watching this, huge fans. You feel, I mean, I don't know if we can afford $50,000 just to fly you out.
To be a guest?
I'd like that.
Well, do you want it to be
I mean,
overnight guest?
I don't know.
I mean, he's pretty clear about that. Like, are you saying, do you want him to be a podcast guest or like spend the night?
I mean, would you be interested?
In watching?
Yeah. He
Okay.
doesn't mention a three-way.
Okay.
He doesn't mention.
I kind of want. I kind of want.
guy,
I
girl.
kind of would like to see what he would do. I'm not gonna lie. I'd be interested in be like, hey, what are your moves? Like, what do you do?
It's not a bad idea. Maybe.
No, don't try to like sell me
Well,
on that.
hold
but,
on.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. I'm just saying. I am curious.
For the show, I think we should do this research. I agree. We should probably do the research for the sake of your mom's house, a YMH exclusive. We should invite him,
To
and I will take the bullet and
take the 8-inch bullet.
the 8-inch bullet. I will sacrifice myself for Vincent Gallo.
So you are very attracted to him.
I find him very interesting.
Don't beat like I hate when people use like manipulative language. Why don't you just say I think he's super hot? Why would you be like I think there's something going on? Like just tell me that you find him attractive.
He's got kind of a Manson look to him too, doesn't he? Look like Charles Manson a little bit. Yeah, but he
Little
looks
bit.
like you.
He does not look
Yes,
like
he
me.
does. Those blue eyes and the same features. He looks just like you. That's
Okay.
why I like him.
Are you attracted to this man?
Of course, yeah. He's Vincent Gallo.
God, how hard is that to say?
So handsome.
Just say it.
Because I have a hard time because you're my husband and
It's
I love
okay.
you and you're
It's
my
fine.
like I've been with you for so long that I can't say that. I don't think so.
Why?
Because I love you. I'm loyal to you, dipshit. I love you, you fucking dummy. Why? Because I don't let myself go there even in my head, you stupid
You just
prick.
pitched sleeping with him as research.
But that was for the show. This is real life. We're talking about real life, Felix.
You like Vincent Gallo. It's okay.
Baby, I like you. I can't. Don't have this conversation with me. I don't enjoy this.
We're gonna fly him fucking out to do research for the show. You don't want to talk about the fact that you find Vincent Gallo attractive?
I'm a little scared of him too. I'm
That's probably gonna make it more exciting. He's gonna register that fear, by the way. This is not his first run around the block.
How many women do you think have purchased his services?
0. But I think he gives out some free beatings every now and then too, you know?
50 grand? That's a lot of money for a lady to.
Yeah. And actually I don't think it's 0. I bet a couple have done it.
I think so. Some wealthy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? It probably happened once and he was like, I'm gonna put this on my website.
What other offers are there on
Yeah,
this
what
site?
else is on the site? 'Cause
Yeah,
this
this
is
is
fucking
Pretty
not
amazing.
like a regular site.
I knew this guy was special though. I did. I
Yeah.
sensed that something different was happening. Look at that guy.
I mean, his site's crazy. That looks like
Spanning
a
time.
fucking mugshot.
This guy's fucking
What's it say?
amazing. Oh,
So special new merchandise available now.
Okay.
Classifieds. Photographs, biography, artwork.
what's the classifieds?
Let's see. Wanted, hi-fi, any and all audio equipment. Okay, so he wants to buy audio equipment.
Oh,
Some guitars, some microphones.
He's starting a band.
Mm-hmm. It looks like shirts and clothes made by Granny Takes a Trip. Oh, shirts made by Mr. Fish of London.
he says I can. Does he say I can help you like make a few bucks for yourself at the end of that? What's the last sentence say?
If you can help me, and of course make a few bucks for yourself.
Yeah, if you can help me and of course make a few bucks for yourself, that would be great.
So it's kind of like you should hook me up with this, but I'll give you a little cash.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
All right, so that's the classifieds. Merch. Let's see
I
if he
tell
offers
you-
more than just.
Can I tell you why I love this?
Yeah.
This guy So you know how we're talking about different kinds of crazy? It's regional crazy. Like the California crazy is the guy who wears a fedora and is vegan. Austin crazy is its own kind. And then this is like old school New York crazy.
Yeah, it
like
is.
Gigi Allen crazy.
It actually feels like a step back in time. I feel
Yeah.
like we're watching a guy in the 70s. be
Yeah, it's
crazy.
awesome.
Yeah.
Or it's like those gay guys that are like in their late 50s now in New York.
Yeah.
Like RPC is like vintage New York gay guy. Like that kind of nutty.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
It feels like a step back in time.
Yeah, it's so rad. I love this.
And does he currently do stuff? I haven't just kept up. Like, go to his
don't
IMDb.
know.
I don't know what he's up to. Like, is he up to? Is he doing movies still? Because
I
wasn't
think-
he writing
okay.
those movies?
So Brown Bunny had Chloe Sevigny,
Yes.
and there was a BJ scene
That's
that
true.
just destroyed her reputation and his reputation. It was considered too far, and I think it really
Stop
hurt
scrolling down.
both their careers. It was so sad. It was just some beach scene,
Yeah.
And everybody was like, "You can't make Chloe Sevigny suck your D on a movie, dude. She's an A-list actress. What are you doing?"
Yeah.
So he took the heat for that kind of,
No, she took the heat
and
for that.
she took the yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that was that was tough.
Oh, so wait, what is that?
It looks like he's working on on a short from 2019 that he's directing.
He's also so he's directing stuff.
Yeah, he's directing stuff and he's producing the same thing.
All right, that's cool. He's a wild dude.
Yeah,
I bet he's a wild dude to like hang out.
that's what I'm saying. I kind of want to pay the
with. Like you
50
would
grand
always
to
be
hang
like,
out with
"Like,
him.
what the fuck are we doing now?"
Yeah,
Like
I want to fly him to Texas and have dinner with him, and just watch him talk.
Like we would all joke about PCP, and then he'd be like, "It's right here."
100%. He would be
Yeah.
like, "Oh, you guys got PCP, amazing."
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then
No, but he
yeah.
is drug free. But he would
Oh,
be would be
yeah.
doing some weird, wild shit.
I didn't even know he had an Instagram.
Man.
He's got an Instagram.
Yeah. Well, you got a new follower, Vincent.
Yo.
You got a new follower and 50 grand coming your way, pal. Just want some step-by-step instructions on how to get wild the VG way.
Oh my God, babe. He follows Donald Trump.
It's
course,
the
yeah.
only person he follows.
Hilarious.
Yeah. See? That's old school crazy right there.
Yeah, he's fantastic. What an interesting fella, huh?
Most of your day with Vincent, I think, would be just spent going,
What?
It's I love that I know that your type is crazy.
Well, yeah. What do you think?
I'm not crazy.
Well, okay. Babe, you don't see any resemblance? The blue
No.
eyes,
Okay,
the brown
blue eye- but
hair.
listen, you can't be like, do you
Hold
see
on.
resemblance?
See, you're already flying
No, no,
off.
no,
You're already
like-
kooky shoes.
Okay, you know what, Annie? You remind me of Obama. You don't see the resemblance?
Look at the beard, the crazy fucking
Okay, let's pull the
facial
room.
hair.
Let's pull the room.
His intensity. Look at the intense gaze. He's out of his fucking mind like you. And you don't think when we first started dating, Tommy? Do you remember this? The first look at those eyes. The first red flag was, "I like you so much. I want to rip your eyes out. I want to fucking stab you so hard." You would say shit like that to me. Remember?
No. Do you guys see the us being similar?
I think that there's situations where you guys look like each other. Like if he doesn't shave his beard, then yeah. But I mean, you look like a lot of bearded guys. But once you take the beard off,
Yeah.
you don't look like him,
Yeah. Okay.
in my opinion.
But you haven't seen Tom without a beard.
It's true. Well, he has photos. Who is that in the middle there? Is that him?
Yeah, it's him
No,
being
no, no.
Jesus.
Underneath that.
That's him.
What is he doing?
I don't know. I don't think he's 42 though. That seems a bit young.
I know, it does seem young.
Doesn't seem right. I think he's 50 probably.
Yeah. It's got to be.
Because I think when Buffalo
It's
66
also-
came out, dude, he's like,
Yeah.
he's older than me when that came out.
It's also it's always strange when a guy's not upfront with his age.
I know. It's like
That's
society
a
doesn't care.
Real weird one.
But if he's selling sperm, he might want to make it seem like fresher sperm.
Yeah.
So I understand the marketing there. And that crazy shot with his eyes wide open. That's my. What's up, bro? Come at me. That's a fucking look. Do it, Tom. Yeah, I mean, this is like twins. Samesies. You don't see that?
No.
This is look at every shot of him, eyes wide.
Yeah, that's not how most people's pictures are taken. That is straight out of a hospital.
I like his looks. I like Luke Wilson.
I would.
Can
I
I
would
like
like
Luke
to.
Wilson?
I would watch the reality show of you two dating.
Who?
You
And
and Vincent
Vincent?
Gallo.
I'd be tortured. Like
I
Jesus
would
Christ.
be. I would be fucking front row. Like
Yeah.
have him be like,
Yeah. Good morning. I roll over. He's
"Good
just
morning."
looking at me.
Yeah, he's just fucking staring at you.
I was up till 4 a.m. crocheting. And you're like, what?
Huh?
I made a macrame painting of you.
Yeah,
He does weird crafts and shit, I bet.
a lot more than weird crafts. I bet.
He says he doesn't do drugs.
That is so strange.
I don't think that's accurate.
I know, and also really disappointing.
Now, who's your celebrity?
You always do this.
What? But what? It's not fair. How come I give you Vincent Gallo? You give me nothing. You give me nobody.
I don't know. Who's I don't have a celebrity crush.
A regular person crush, which is even scarier.
Scarier?
You can't be like, Susan down the street at the bank, like your dad.
Susan at the bank.
Right. Like you can't. You're not supposed to have real life people when you're married,
It's
dipshit.
like, hey, Susan.
Yeah.
Guess
Remember your-
Sue's opening a checking account.
Oh, you just watched a highlight from your mom's house. And if you want to see more, just watch one of these videos or highlights here and definitely subscribe here. That way you can be kept abreast of all the brand new. Yes, I said the word, Tom. Don't judge me with your eyes.
Try it out.